Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone I could see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also the covering and the energy he puts into his game. That makes him the perfect foil to the more traditional central playmaker, and it's a role that he's often deployed in too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Played out towards the right wing. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kimmich, there's the crossfield ball. Haaland. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Has a go!
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Gnabry. Musiala. Gnabry. And that looks a decent ball. Dyer. And it's Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's through the middle. Kim Min-jae calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared without complication.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sané does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! And he's heaved him. He'll try from distance. But that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Al Nassr just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Guerrero. And it's Gnabry. Messi. Aim forwards. Guerrero. Musiala. That is a great pick out. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Al Nassr can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Casillas. Ruben Dias. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's gone back to the keeper. Now Ruben Dias. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Dyer gets it clear. Referee's given a throw. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Damn it! Oh, routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Quality ball. That's an excellent interception.
Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on to Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goretzka. Pavlovic. Now Lima. And it's Gnabry. Kane. Oh, it's a sweet ball there. No luck with that dink over the top. Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Haaland.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He has found the way through. Threads one in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that has been cleared. Over to the left. Now it's Perez.
Al Nassr have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's had it nicked away. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Really fierce, close defending. Ranieri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Van Nistelrooy hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Still goalless at the moment. He has found a way through. A searching ball that into space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Perez, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Mane. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's definitely not his best. Long time, excellent interception. Saliba. That'll be a throw. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Mane really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. It's Perez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Al Nassr just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Luis Skelly.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now.
Mane! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Timber. Mane. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good looking ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Al Nassr head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Al Nassr carrying a one-goal lead.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Plays a delicate ball. Mane. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Al Nassr are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Rice. That's Partey. Timber. Martinelli.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Van Nistelrooy. Number 20, Mane.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Maradona. He's got away.
Number 7, Cristiano.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Number 23, Beckham.
And it's hoisted
Number
clear.
28, Maradona.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Maradona. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can clear their lines. He's gone forward. That has been slung wide. Havertz. Ranieri.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Trossard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Cleared without hesitation. That's an excellent interception. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Al Nassr can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Timber. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it.
2 added minutes has been
Oh, that's a
indicated.
key interception. Now it's Havertz. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No mistake. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would strike.
And that is that. Nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's intervened well there. Martesi.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's Mkhitaryan. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Can he get it through? And the shot shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding us,
There's the hit! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Zielinski. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Bastoni. 5 minutes till the break. He played through for the wide man. He's found a way past. Carlos Acosta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. He's looking to set free a run. In with a header! That's what you call inspired. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Mane. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dumfries. Good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. It's Zielinski. Stefan de Vrij. And Bastoni. Dumfries. Referee's given a throw.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Oh, that is a nice touch. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mane! Oh, the ball's... Oh, Waters! I've fallen kindly here. No mistake. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
The goal scorer after 63
Al Nassr
minutes.
take the lead.
Number
Yeah, they
10.
deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. That's the throw.
Substitution for Inter. Number 22, Mkhitaryan. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. Carlos Acosta. And it's Mane. De Vrij with the clearance.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pass is just off target. And he was quick to get it clear again. Dumfries.
Substitution for Inter. Number 30, number 7, Zielinski. Coming on the field.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Back in possession and ready to go again. He's got away. Up he goes! Should have equalised.
Thuram appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Stefan De Vrij. And it's Darmian. Van Nistelrooy.
Al Nassr can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he cuts out the supply.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Dumfries. 4 extra minutes added on. Look at the space here. It's really well cleared. And there goes the final whistle. Al Nassr have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those
Hello,
memories,
everybody,
the
and
unbelievable
welcome to
highs, the
today's match.
unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. And Mane! They've got to be quick to recover this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high.
Oh, what a climb! And he's straight offside. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Zalewski. Bednarek. And Frankowski. In with the challenge. That's a sweet ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Bruyne. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi's cross. Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bednarek. And here's Lewandowski. That is good alertness. Frankowski. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And it's Mane. He's chosen to go back. Zalewski fiddles it through. Szymanski. Nicely aimed pass. Frankowski. And he's managed to get for... Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kivior. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Looking to set free a runner. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bednarek. Zielinski. Szymanski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Zielinski. And Szymanski. Nicely spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Punched away. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And De Bruyne! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Szymanski. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now who's going to be first to this?
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. Deftly away. No, that was never going to make it. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Poland can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So what can they make of this? Van Nistelrooy. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Real chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 79 minutes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Mane proves just a little bit too strong. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 8, Van Nistelrooy. Number 20, Mane. Number 10, Perez.
Piontek.
Number 30, Messi. Number
He's being
22,
shifted off it.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 9,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number
Well, he certainly
18,
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 13, Mbappe.
Goes in for the header.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's heaved it
Number
away.
17, Kluivert. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. all round the better side. It turned into a very, very
And a
smooth
quick reminder
ride.
today
What
that
are your
parking
thoughts on
in the
today's
area
game then,
around
Jim?
the stadium
I
is
think we just
strictly
saw a
forbidden.
team
Please
winning
use parking
by playing to their
provided by the club
strengths.
or
There
any
was a
other
clear
paid parking
picture of what they
facilities in
set
the
out to
area.
do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially. We know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique. And he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Okay, interesting.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And here's Perez. Now it's Messi. De Arrascaeta. Uruguay are looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vigna. And that's a throw-in.
There they go, hunting again.
Ugarte. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Darwin. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Looks for the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. More and more pressure on the ball here. Araujo. Here's Nandez. De Arrascaeta. They've got it again. De Arrascaeta. That's a good ball out wide. Pelistri. There's no flag. He's got the shot away! that's caused a worry or two. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score, he's had a shot! And again! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Ugarte.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. Van Nistelrooy, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot could be on. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Valverde gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's beaten the last man. He's Van Nistelrooy! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Such sharp play, and he's been looking so good this half, and yet he doesn't convert.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Look at the space here. Ugarte.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? Mbappe! That's another chance. He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
The goal scorer.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Played back in. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great defending, strong and determined. Villa. Pass somewhat off target. Al Nassr close now to seeing this one through to the end.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
For Valverde. De la Cruz. Valverde. Calistri. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. Valverde. Can he finish? Just off target. So that's it. It is all over. Al Nassr have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Davids gets good distance on it, and it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Van Nistelrooy, and here's the chance to counter. It's headed upfield. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Okay, interesting. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Dijk. Well timed, excellent interception. Interesting ball. Played through for the wide man. He's made sure that's not getting through. And the finish! Dispatched clinically.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al Nassr penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. That's been cut out, well played. That pass isn't the best. Fermin threads one in. Messi. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got a throw. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Well, this is a great position.
Minutes has been indicated.
Casillas catches it safely. Good looking. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to
Get into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution in progress.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Al Nassr have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
No way through. Anguissa. So what can they make of this? Now it's Foden, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. Gets his pass away. That's an errant pass. Anguissa. No, he's seen through all of that. Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for
Fiddles
this
it
match
through.
was
That looks a decent ball.
70,987.
Oh no, this does not look good. De Bruyne delivers. Al Nassr are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries a shot! And again! It's in! And again they hit the front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The pass is intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That has been cut short. Oh, he's found some space here. Anguissa. And there's green grass ahead of him. Beckenbauer.
Two added
Oh,
minutes
that's well
have been
spotted.
indicated.
Quality ball. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. It's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He certainly earned his keep there. And that will be the final act. Al Nassr can celebrate now. They have
Hello,
exactly
everybody,
what they
and please
craved.
join me in
Any
wishing
reflections
a
on what
happy
you've seen,
wedding.
Jim? Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Neymar. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. That's been intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Check and claim that. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he put it away? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a shot. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred. Torres! Goal! Bayern Munich! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. De Bruyne ploughing through the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernando Torres. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot. He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's gone forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Perez. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do we pack on the first 45 minutes?
Al Nassr were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go.
Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0 and things are starting.